to the class, guys, and today we'll start with 9a. 9a is the first lesson with past simple verbs, the main verbs. Before we studied past simple verb to be, but today we'll study the main verb, positive, regular and irregular verbs. Amazing journey. Amazing, what does amazing mean?
Very
Good morning, Sama. Yes, what does amazing mean?
Beautiful.
beautiful. Good.
Amazing,
Something more beautiful, teacher.
yeah, very, very good. Amazing means very, very good. Journey, when you go from a place to a place one way. So this is journey. For example, I go from Turkey to Saudi Arabia. Okay, so one way. This is journey. I go from Turkey to Italy. One way. It's journey. Okay, sometimes when you travel, you have good time. Sometimes when you travel, you have bad time.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, Ibrahim.
How are you today?
Good, thank you. What about you?
Yes, I am fine. Thanks. I'm sorry for late.
No problem. Okay, so here in exercise number 1, when people move from place to place, what people use? People use transport. What is transport? Transport like a car, a bus, a train, a taxi, a bike, a motorbike, a plane, a boat. Okay, so these are what? Transport. Okay, so let's see a photo of these transportations here. So here we have, this is a car and this is a bus. Okay, and here we have a train, a taxi. In London, in the UK, the taxi is black. Here the taxi in Turkey is yellow. What about Saudi Arabia? The taxi, which color?
Orange, yellow.
White and green.
So in Saudi Arabia, white and green.
Yes.
In Libya,
Yellow and orange.
in Libya, in Tripoli, yellow and orange. In Benghazi, black and white.
Oh, Tripoli in the past or black and white, but now change. All taxi.
I see. And in Egypt, Aisha?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow and black.
Black and yellow?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. And here we have the train. Is there a train in Saudi Arabia?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, we have.
Nice. And is there a train in Egypt? Aisha?
Yellow
is
and
there a
black.
train?
Yellow and black.
Is there a train in Egypt?
I don't know.
Which city you are from, Aisha?
Alexandria.
Alexandria. In Alexandria there is train. I know because I went before from Alexandria to Cairo by train.
Yes.
Yeah, there is train. And in Turkey, yes, there is train in Turkey here. In Syria, Safa?
Yes, but all the train.
All the train, yeah. And what about taxis? Which color?
Yellow. Only yellow.
All yellow. Mm.
Sir,
Yeah.
Libya, there is a train in Libya 60 years ago.
Yes, but now no. There is no.
No.
Yes. Okay, here bike. You can say a bike or a bicycle. Two is correct. Here this is a motorbike. Motorbike. And here a plane. And this is a boat. A boat is small. The big one, what we call it, the big one?
Yeah.
The very big boat, we say ship. Ship.
Ship. Okay. What about small, teacher?
Let's say ship. This is the small, we say boat. The big, we say ship.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So look at this tip. We can say a taxi or a cab. Okay, a taxi or a cab. This is different. Look, Usama, we know that always we say, for example, I will take a taxi. But English people usually don't say taxi. They say, I will take a cab. So you don't understand what they say because they have different words sometimes.
Yes.
They say a cab or a taxi. Okay? We say I go, I come, I travel by car, by bus. I usually go to work by car, so we use by with transport. We also say I walk to work, school, walk on your foot. Go by plane, fly, go by car, drive. So if you can say, for example, here, we say I go by plane or I fly. For example, I ask, how do you go from Turkey to Libya? I say, I go by plane. Or I fly to Libya. Okay, so fly and go by plane, the same meaning. For example, how do you go to your school? I go by car. Or I drive. Both the same meaning. Okay? And here, for example, how do you go to the gym? I go by bike. Or I cycle. So when people use usually like high level, they don't say I go by car, plane, say I fly, I drive, I cycle.
Teacher,
Mm-hmm.
is this in our book?
Yes,
Okay.
I told you they didn't send you the other book.
I talked to teacher Muhammad and he didn't send you.
Okay, take a screenshot here.
Okay. I take it, teacher.
Okay.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah, please.
For people say go by cycle or go by bike.
Cycle and go by bike, the same meaning.
Okay.
So we say I go by bike or I cycle.
Can I say it, teacher? I go drive or
No,
I
no.
go fly.
No. Drive, the same meaning, go by car.
Okay.
We say I drive or I go by bike, by car.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so repeat after me, please. A car.
A car.
A car.
car.
Okay.
Of course, in British accent, they don't say ra, they say a car. Car. Just like this, a car. They don't say ra, okay? But you say ra, no problem. You say a car or a car, okay?
Okay.
A bus,
A bus.
a bus,
A bus.
a train.
A train.
Train.
Here, look, we have t, ra. If you have a word start with t, after that ra, you say what? Ch, train, train. This is how people speak in the street. But when we say, for example, because we are starter, we say train, right? So look here, for example, to this word, we say train and
Over.
and here. Okay, so here we have three words. Okay, in each word here we have t, ra, here t, ra. So we say what? Train, travel, street. This is how people speak in the street. Okay, we say street. Don't say street, no, street. Okay, train,
Train.
travel,
Travel.
yeah. A taxi,
A taxi.
Taxi.
a bike,
A bike.
Bike.
a motorbike,
A motorbike.
a plane,
A plane.
Train.
Plane.
a boat,
A boat.
Boat.
a boat.
A
Boat.
boat.
Okay. So here in this exercise, underline the verbs in these sentences. For example, here, number one, I usually go to work by car. Where is the verb?
Go.
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 I come to this school by bus.
Come.
Come.
Yes, the verb is come. 3. I never travel by plane.
Travel.
Never.
Travel. Travel. Travel.
Travel. I always walk to work.
Walk.
Very good. So here go, come, travel, and walk. These are the verbs. Okay. Here we say we travel by car, by bus, etc. Okay. So
Teacher, sorry. What's the meaning of travel?
travel, you go from place to place. Travel. You go from Riyadh to Mecca, from Mecca to Medina, from Saudi Arabia to Turkey. This is travel.
Okay.
Okay, so here in exercise number 2, say write sentences about you. For example, here I to work, school, university. So here you say I always, sometimes, usually, I always go to work by bus. Okay, I always go to work by bus. I always go to school by bus. I always go to taxi by car. So you choose the transport. Okay. Number 2, I usually to school, to this school. Of course, we talk about Cambridge school, but because we are online, we study online. So you talk about, for example, your school. When I go shopping, I usually, how? Okay, how do you go shopping? I love traveling, and after that, by what? By plane, by car, by bus, by train. I don't like traveling by plane, boat, bus, train. Okay, I never travel by what? Okay, so all these sentences you write them about yourself. Okay, so you can choose the transport from here. Okay, exercise number 1, And here look, we have some examples. I usually go to work by car, I come to this school by bus, I never travel by plane, I always walk to work. So you can choose you can take some examples from here. Okay guys, so write them please and send them to me.
Right, or put it.
To the next exercise. So here in exercise number 3, Bangkok to Brighton. Bangkok, where is Bangkok? Do you know?
Yes, for American.
China.
No, in Thailand.
Thailand.
Oh, in Thailand.
And Brighton?
Brighton.
Canada.
I didn't know it.
Brighton, UK.
Yeah, so yeah, here UK, Brighton, Thailand, Bangkok. Okay, so here you say from Thailand, China, Kazakhstan, Ukraine, Germany, Brighton. A very, very long journey. Okay, here we have this word, tuk-tuk. Do you know what's tuk-tuk?
The clock teacher.
What?
Or,
This is tuk-tuk. It's like motorbike, but 3 wheels. Tuk-tuk. Not TikTok, tuk-tuk. A journey, we say the journey is you go from a place to place one way. You don't go and come, just you go. Okay? Raise money for charity. Now, what's a charity? Charity is a group of people help other people for free. For example, every country has a charity for poor people. We have, for example, here next to my home, we have like a company, an office. This office, for example, give people, poor people, money every month, or give them clothes for children every month, or give them food for old people, for babies, like milk. Okay, and
people
help
friendly.
yeah, help people, for example, go to school, but what, for free. They don't take anything from people, they give them, always give them. Okay, so and in every country, like for example in every country we have this charity. For example, I have a charity, okay, and I help people, I give them money, food, clothes. Okay, so how I take money? This is my money? No, people give me money, rich people give me money. And they say, if you know poor people, give them the money.
When I don't have money, teacher, yeah, for anything, I'm
Yes.
for street. I don't have a host. I don't have home.
Yeah, you go to the charity and you say, I don't have home. They help you. They give you maybe a room. For example, in Arab country, usually in the mosque, imam or sheikh give people, because rich people come to sheikh and say, this is, for example, $1,000. If you know any poor people, give them. Okay, so
Okay.
in English countries, the name is charity.
Charity.
Okay, and raise money means you take money from rich people. This is raise money.
For a lot of money.
You take, you go, for example, I know rich people, I go to rich people, I say I help poor people, I give them food, clothes, money. If you can give some money, I will give poor people. So they give
Anything.
me, yes,
Clothes.
maybe they give me money, maybe they give me clothes, maybe they give me food. After that,
Clothes.
I go and give, yes, I go and give poor people. Okay, so this is raise money, means take money from rich people. Or maybe
teacher.
not rich, maybe normal people, but give you money.
Teacher.
Mhm.
Poor people. How I spell that?
P-O-O-R.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Poor.
Or for I don't have money.
Yes,
Teacher.
you don't have, you have, but maybe very little. You are not rich, you are poor. Okay, so here in exercise B, look at the photo and map. What's the article about, do you think? So here we have this map, okay, from Thailand to the UK, and here we have tuk-tuk. Okay, so what do you think happens here? In what's the story, do you think?
That's traveling for
Traveling.
place to place in
Yeah.
a plane
Plane? By
By-
plane?
for
By
what?
By what?
by
For this straight, teacher.
By tuk-tuk.
By
yes.
tuk-tuk, yes.
Yeah, see, so they travel from Thailand, China, Kazakhstan, Russia, Ukraine, Germany, Brighton by tuk-tuk.
Uh-huh.
Very difficult, you know?
Difficult, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so here, read the article, please, and try to read about the story. Okay?
Okay.
You have like 4 minutes. Read the article.
Teacher,
Yes.
Turkish don't have TikTok.
No, in Turkey, no tuk-tuk.
Okay.
Yeah, tuk-tuk originally from India. After that, in Egypt, they have tuk-tuk. So India and Egypt.
Yes.
In Syria, they have tuk-tuk, but different, not like this. Right, Safa?
maybe يعني different from tuk-tuk.
What do they call? What they call it?
I don't know.
But I know that in Syria they have something like this. In vegetable market, for example, they use it.
تمام from I don't remember English, but only Turkish in my mind.
What's the word?
Bazaar, يعني from bazaar to market. Bazaar, what means bazaar?
Yes, it's market. Bazaar means market, and bazaar is an English word.
Bazaar, no. Çarşı, in Turkish çarşı. From çarşı to market. Çarşı, what the name of çarşı in English?
Market. The same. Yeah.
The big place for vegetables and fruit.
Yeah, so they have something like tuk-tuk, but different.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so read the article. Okay, 4 minutes, please.
Teacher.
Okay, so look here in exercise number 4. Okay, you will read the article again. And what we will do now, you will write information about these things. Okay, for example, here we have read the article again, complete the table with the correct dates, place, and numbers. So you will write here what? Date or place name or number. For example, they traveled by what? By tuk-tuk. Okay. And date started. When did they start?
Yes.
May 28th.
So here you say May
28th.
28. Very good. Okay, so read again and write information here, okay?
Okay.
So you have 4 minutes.
Okay.
B.
They started on May 28, 2006.
Very good. Ibrahim. C.
C. Place started from Bangkok in the Thailand.
Very good. Bangkok, Thailand. Very good. Isra. D.
UK.
Very good. Brighton, England. Brighton, England. Rakan. E.
Yes. They traveled miles for 12,500.
Very good. Okay, Aisha. G.
98 days.
Very good. Usama. H.
50,000 euro or
Pounds.
pounds.
50,000 pounds. Very good. Guys, so let's go first to the whiteboard. Okay. So in the past simple, the first time we studied past simple, we have here past simple. We said past simple, we have verb to be. Okay, so we have past simple with verb to be, and we have past simple with main verb. Okay, for example, with verb to be in past, we have was or what?
Where?
Where.
Well, yes.
So we have was and where.
Where.
So, for example, we say here, I was at home yesterday. And here, for example, we say they were in the office. Yesterday. Okay, so here we have these two sentences. Just for example, have verb to be, was, and where, and here we have was, here we have where. Okay, so here I was at home yesterday. Where is the verb?
Was.
So this
no
is
verb, teacher.
verb to be, no verb.
Verb, yes.
Okay, so these are verb to be. Okay, so here we have two types of present, of past simple. We have past simple with verb to be, and past simple with what? With main verb. With what? Main verb.
Main verb.
Yeah. For example, here we say, when I say in the present, let's make it smaller here.
Eh,
For example, I play football every week. Okay, so the same sentence in the past, I say what? I
played.
played football last week. Okay, last week. So here I have the verb play. Okay, the same play, and we add to the verb what?
ed.
ed. Okay, so this is I played. Okay, so this is type 1. Okay, we say regular. What's regular? Regular means
We can't add
normal.
ed.
Yes.
Normal.
or grammar.
The case normal.
Yes, the case normal. Regular, we say. Okay. So these verbs are regular. And we have what? Irregular.
Irregular.
For example, I say I go
I go.
shopping
Good.
every Saturday. Okay. What's the past
I-
symbol?
Went.
I
went. Went.
went. Went
Yes.
shopping last Saturday.
In this case, change the verb.
So in this we change the verb. So here we have the irregular. What we do? Here we have
teacher.
go, and we change go to what? To went. So this is irregular. So we have two types of verbs in past simple. We have the same verb, we add ed, or we have verb, we change.
Yes.
Okay, so now we will go to the book again. And here in exercise 5, okay, so we said look at the regular past simple forms in blue in the article. We have past simple, look, want, wanted, ed, like, liked, ed, start, started, ed, visited, arrived, all ed. Okay, and here we have irregular verbs in pink by, what's the past symbol?
Bought.
Boat. Yeah, so let's make it here. By boat. Okay, come.
Came.
This is came. Okay,
Came.
so now what you do, you take the red, okay, you take the red or the pink verbs and write them here, okay, from 2 to 10, okay, match them.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, guys, finished?
Yes.
Yes.
I finished.
Okay.
Nice teacher.
Now we match what? We go here and check. Look, here you take screenshot, okay? These are the irregular verbs, okay, guys? Take screenshot.
Okay.
Buy, bought, choose, chose, come, came. This is
focus here, teacher.
Sorry?
Can you send in what?
sorry.
Not clear here.
Okay, if not clear, I would send it, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the irregular verbs. Okay, not all of them, some. Now, every level you take more. Okay.
Okay.
Now we go again to
Teacher,
Yeah.
what's the best way to I save this in my mind?
I will tell you when I finish just this. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so here we have infinitive, and here we have past simple verb. So like work, live, stop, and study. Okay guys, so here the verb, most verbs in English, we just add what? ed. So work should be what? Worked. Live, the last letter is what?
D.
E.
We add D.
We add just D.
D.
Why? Because the last letter is E. Okay? Now stop.
Stop.
Stop it.
What we do?
I think, teacher, we don't add
Regular.
Look, the last three letters, what? Consonant, vowel, consonant. T-O-P. Consonant, vowel, consonant. Right?
right.
So
Okay.
what we should do, we double the last consonant and add ed. Consonant, vowel, consonant. You double the last consonant and add ed. It will be stopped. Okay?
For P for consent.
Consonant, vowel, consonant. T, O, P. T, consonant, O, vowel, P, consonant. We double the last consonant and add ed. Okay?
Teacher,
Uh-huh.
I don't understand, teacher.
we must in this order consonant, vowel, consonant.
Yes.
This order.
Yes, this is the grammar. Okay,
Sorry,
Rakan, what are the vowel letters?
O, U, I, E, A.
Good. What are the consonant letters?
Everything.
Okay.
But
So the last three letters in the word, T, consonant or vowel?
consonant.
O, consonant or vowel?
Vowel.
P, consonant or vowel?
Consonant.
Okay, so
I think,
consonant,
teacher,
vowel, consonant.
Okay.
You add another consonant, the
Yes.
last consonant again, and P, you add ed. For example, another word here. For example, you have this word, travel. Okay, what's the last three letters?
Consonant,
Vowel,
vowel.
consonant, vowel.
No, consonant, vowel, consonant.
Vowel, consonant, vowel. Yes.
Okay, so we add the last consonant double. We say L, L again. After that,
ED.
ed.
Okay.
Okay, so in this way.
Before teacher, last time I think for how I say it
How you say it?
from voice, teacher.
No, not voice. From letters here.
Yes, yes. Now I understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Teacher,
Mhm.
in this grammar, I don't take the sound, I take the letter.
Yes, the letters.
Okay.
Okay. Study. Here, what's the last letter study?
Y.
Before Y, consonant or vowel?
Consonant.
Before Y, consonant, we delete Y. And what we add?
I-E-S.
I-E-D. Okay? So, the last letter Y, before Y, consonant, we add I-E-D. Okay?
Yes.
Before Y, for example, vowel.
We add AD.
I-E-D.
No, look here,
Wait.
before Y, vowel. What we do?
It is.
We just add
Do
ED.
it right.
ED. We don't delete anything.
Like plural, teacher, right?
Yes.
Teacher,
Mhm.
Okay.
why stop you put it bit no IED?
Because the last three letters, T, O, P, consonant, vowel, consonant. We
What?
double the last consonant, we add ED. Do you understand what's consonant and vowel?
Yes.
Okay, so T is consonant, O is vowel, P consonant. We double the last consonant, we add ED.
Stood the same.
Study,
Why you put it D double?
study,
Yes.
study, the last letter is Y.
I don't see why. Okay.
Mhm.
So
Okay, so,
okay, it's clear.
okay. Now, we go to the book. Okay, guys, here in exercise number 6, how many verbs do we have?
12.
Okay,
12.
so visit, what we do here, we add ed. Look, guys, visit, the last three letters, what? Consonant, vowel, consonant. But we don't write
First
double
about-
T. Why? This is irregular. Visit, we only add ed.
Yes.
Okay? But consonant, vowel, consonant. So every grammar we have irregular. Okay, what about watch? We add
It.
Watch it.
just ed. Okay? So now complete from 3 to 12, please.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so let's check. So here we say watch, we add ed. Okay? Aisha, play.
Play, ED.
Very good. Rakan, hate.
Hated.
We add
ED.
again like this.
Hated.
Like this. We add ed.
Yes, teacher.
No. Just D.
Double E. Sorry,
Just
teacher.
D. Just D. Because we have
D,
E,
okay.
we add D. Okay, Isra, walk. Isra,
Walked, ED.
we add ED. Walk, L silent. We don't say L, we say walk.
Walked,
Yes, okay. Ibrahim, work.
Worked.
Very good. Safa, live.
Live.
We add.
Just D.
Very good. Abdul Rahman, want.
Wanted.
We add.
ED.
Very good. Usama, love.
Loved, we add just D.
Just D. Gada, are you here?
yes,
Talk.
ED.
Very good. Rakan, start.
Started.
We add.
ED.
Very good. Saeed, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here, teacher.
Finish.
ED.
Very good. Okay. And we have note, guys, look here. What's the last letter in this verb?
Where?
Consonant.
Consonant.
K. And here?
Consonant.
K. What's the letter?
K.
K. And here, what's the letter?
K.
K.
So, if you, the last letter in the verb K, after that ed, we say t. T. We say walked.
Walked.
Worked.
Walked.
Talked.
Talked.
Okay, so t. Ed, we say t. Walked, worked, talked. Okay. So, Isra, read number 5.
Walk.
All. Walked.
Walked.
6.
Worked.
No. Worked.
Worked.
No T, no D. Worked.
Worked.
Yeah, very good. 10.
Silk.
Talked.
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 Not kid. T. Ed T. Talked.
Talked.
So walked, worked, talked. Okay?
Okay.
Clear, guys?
Clear, teacher.
Okay.
Clear.
Okay, now here in exercise number 7, listen to these sentences. Notice the difference between present simple and past simple. Okay, for example, here we say, I live in London. I live in London. Here, I lived in London. I lived in London. Here we say, we work at home. We work at home. Here, we worked at home. We worked at home. 3, they love it. They love it. They loved it. They loved it. So the same sentence, but here we have D. The same sentence, here we have ED. Here we have D. Okay, so you be careful. Now we will listen to 6 pair of sentences. You listen to the same, for example, I live in London, I lived in London. The sentence number 1, the first one, is it present simple or past?
Present simple.
And here,
Present.
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 and here.
Present.
Present.
Maybe, for example, now you listen, maybe sentence number 1, past, maybe present. So what we do, for example, you write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And for example, the first sentence, present or past. For example, present, you write PR. Maybe the next one is past. You write what? PA. After that, we have, for example, past. You say BA. After that, we have present. You say PR. Okay? The first sentence. Okay, guys?
Oh, okay. I understand.
Okay, let's do it.
Track 37. 1.
I liked your photos. I like your photos.
2. We live in Spain. We lived in Spain. 3.
They arrived at 10. They arrive at 10.
4. We talk every day. We talked every day. 5.
I want to go home. I wanted to go home.
6. They played football a lot. They play football a lot. Track 37. 1.
I liked your photos. I like your photos.
2. We live in Spain. We lived in Spain. 3.
They arrived at 10. They arrive at 10.
4. We talk every day. We talked every day. 5.
I want to go home. I wanted to go home.
6. They played football a lot. They play football a lot.
Okay guys, so let's check the answers. So number 1 here we have past simple. Okay, what do you think about number 2, guys?
Present simple.
Present simple.
Present and past.
The first one, I want just the first sentence. Present or past?
First or the second?
Present.
Very good.
Present.
Number 3, the first sentence.
Present.
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 Present or past?
Present.
Present.
Actually past.
Oh,
Very good, Safa. Okay, number 4.
Present.
Present.
Everyone says present.
Yes, present.
present.
Very good. Number 5.
Present.
Present. لا past.
Past.
Number 5.
Past.
Past.
Present. Yes.
Uh,
Number 6.
Past.
Everyone says
Past.
past.
yes.
It's past. Very good. Okay, but don't worry. Step by step, it will be easy.
Teacher, I take it for answer.
Sorry?
Can I take it, take a picture for
Yes.
answers?
Look, I will show you the answers, and here
Track
I'll show you
37.
the sentences. Okay, these are the sentences. Take screenshots. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and next exercise here, around the word by bike. Read about Mark's journey, fill in the gaps with the past symbol of the verbs in brackets. Okay, so here, for example, we say Mark from Scotland cycled around the world in only 194 days and 17 hours. Mark have the idea. What's past symbol have?
Had.
Very good. Okay, so how many gaps here?
8.
14.
Nine. No. 14.
14 gaps, okay? So
Oh,
read
14.
and fill in the gaps with the past symbol of the verb, okay? You have 4 minutes to
Okay.
finish.
Oh.
Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you the answers here. Okay, can you see the answers?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
so check, and if you have any question, we can answer. Okay, guys, do you have any question? Okay. Let's go to page 196. Page 96. Okay, guys, so on page 96, we have this exercise 9a. Okay, so what we will do here, think about the last time you visited a different town or city. Write 6 to 8 sentences. Use these phrases and your own ideas. For example, the last time for me, for example, I visited another city. I went to a city in Turkey called Mersin. Okay? So now, for example, I go to, okay, Mersin, but because it's in the past, what I write, I say, I went to Mersin, okay? For example, let's say 2 years ago. This is sentence number 1 for me, okay? I went to Mersin 2 years ago. After that, I go there by, of course, go in the past to say, I went there by what? Car, train, plane,
Bus.
bicycle, what? I went by car. Okay?
Okay.
Number 3, arrive. If you have a word you don't understand, check in the dictionary. Okay? So, you will write all the sentences in past simple, or the verbs here, go, arrive, travel, okay, visit, go, buy, leave, get, be, have, all of them in the past simple. Write the sentences, okay, take photo and send it to me. Okay, guys?
On the book. On the
Okay,
book of,
teacher.
Write in a piece of paper the sentences. After that, send it to me.
Teacher, I don't understand.
Write sentences about yourself, Isra. About a city. Did you go to Borsa?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
write about Borsa. I went to Borsa when? When did you go to Borsa? Last year, last month, last week? How did you go to Borsa? I went there by car, by bus, by plane, by boat. It's about you, okay?
Do you need sentence, teacher?
Yeah.
On studio WhatsApp.
Sentences, all right. You can write on WhatsApp, you can write in a piece of paper and take photo and send it to me. No problem.
Okay, how many sentences?
All the sentences. How many sentences here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
9.
10 from the beginning, okay?
Can you send me this photo on my WhatsApp, teacher?
Okay, I'll take photo.
Because I don't see it here.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay, I'll send it.